Hello. Um, Thinking about the society we live in and the new generation, comparing it to my generation. 50-something years ago when I was born, there was no such thing as children having a choice, and they didn't have a choice on what to eat. Whatever was put in front of them, that was their food, and they were more than grateful to eat. And there was no such thing as having a choice what to study in school, and you had to study whatever it was given to you, and you had to have good grades regardless. But this generation has so many choices, so many opportunities, so many things to say yes or no to, that they're almost spoiled. This generation is spoiled, and this generation is poisoned with toxic stuff and things that they eat, see, use throughout the day, such as extra stimulants. What are extra stimulants? Extra stimulants are something that makes you hyper, but not naturally, such as sugars, caffeine, smoking, all these things. These things are called extra stimulants. It's literally like setting your nervous system into an electricity. It's like setting yourself on fire, or electrocuting your nervous system. Your nerves are constantly jumping. It's not real energy. You think you have more energy, but you really don't. It's just a nervous energy, which is not good for your system. It makes you anxious. It makes you nervous. It makes you have hyperventilation and anxiety attacks. So what happens when someone has an anxiety attack? They give them depressors, right? Something that is depressant, such as anti-depression medication. So, or marijuana, or alcohol. The person resources to alcohol. Things like that. So, in the morning, someone wakes up, they have no energy, they're all tired and groggy because of the day before, or the weeks before, a lifetime of bad choices. They don't have energy. So what do? They drink coffee with sugar and cream and all this stuff. And all of a sudden they wake up. It's not that they wake up. It's just that their nervous system is set on fire. The person is having nervous energy. So they go and they drive, they start having road rage, the person in front of them doesn't move fast enough, so they get all nervous and jittery, or they're running late and all this stuff. They cannot handle life in a proper manner, in a focused, balanced manner. So then, during lunch, they eat horribly, and they get that food coma. You know what is food coma? Is when we consume things that it's not recognized to our body as food. It's an object. So our body goes into a state of disease, and it starts to say, wait, I don't know what this thing is that just entered my body, so I need to go to sleep so I can start the cleanse system, get rid of this thing that you put in it as quick as possible. That's why you feel comatose and all tired. If you eat fresh raw fruits and vegetables, you will never ever feel the food coma, okay? Because you're actually nourishing your system with live enzymes, not with dead enzymes. You are what you eat. You eat dead stuff, you will feel dead. and you eat live food, such as raw, fresh fruits and vegetables, and you will feel lively. So, then nighttime comes. Oh, and then they have another cup of coffee to carry on working, because this is another thing we do. We force ourselves to do things when we don't have the energy for. Instead of closing our eyes for 5-10 minutes and just relaxing and allowing our body to take that time to cleanse and repair and rejuvenate, no, we gotta still be on the go, and we have to go and pump ourselves with more caffeine, right? When was the last time you listened to your body and you closed your eyes for 5 minutes when you felt tired? Ask yourself these questions. Don't feel guilty by giving yourself time to relax and rejuvenate. 5-10 minutes is not a big deal. It's not a big deal to time, but it's a big deal to your body. So nighttime comes and you're all pumped with caffeine. It's just starting to kick in, and now you can't go to sleep. So what do? You drink a little bit glass of wine with your meal. Oh, it's just a glass of wine. Or you have sleeping drugs. And then you take that. By the time that kicks in, it's time to wake up, and the whole cycle all over again. When are you going to end that cycle? It's toxic. It's poison to your system, to your body, to your spirit, to your health. And then all these bad choices bring what? Bring depression, bring anxiety attacks, all this stuff that what does a medical doctor do? A medical doctor is a drug dealer. He gives you drugs to mask the symptoms, to turn you into a zombie. Okay, that's how it works. It doesn't turn you to a normal human being. So in order to feel balanced, focused, and have true energy, you have to make right choices. Fresh fruits and vegetables. Not dead animals, not sugar, not coffee, not bread, pasta, chicken, fish, cow, pigs, pus, blood, all this stuff. It's not human food. You are not going to get the right results consuming wrong things. Okay? There is a time you have to break this vicious cycle and start the process of cleanse, which is not very pretty, but it's got to start at some point, or you're just going to keep getting sick. So next time you hear, oh, flu is going around, or this thing is going around, or my kid went to kindergarten and brought all this stuff home, so we are all sick. No, that's not true. These things are around us all the time. And if you make the right choices, your body is going to know how to fight these things, okay? Now, go and throw all that junk. It's not junk food. It's just pure junk, because it's either food or it's junk, okay? If it's not food, it's not food. So go throw all that in the garbage. Don't even give it to the poor on the street. And start a clean, healthy refrigerator. All those condiments in your cabinet, in your refrigerator door, ketchup, mustard, hot sauce, all these things, garbage, throw them all out. Okay? Start fresh with fresh fruits and vegetables.